Any Kemu songs? No, I do not know any Kemu songs. Kemu songs are just kind of really hard. I used to be able to somewhat sing Itsuka ta 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 shiase na hangi ga koto de boku wa imma sara kimi ga suki datte te kizuita yo. I think I might be able to sing that one day, but not today. Childhood stories. So yeah, if you saw my Twitter, I think I did say something about my childhood on Twitter today, about how I used to I used to be such a bad girl, and I used to hide my family's remote control, and what else did I hid all sorts of stuff, like my sister's ruler, my sister's glue. This was back when I was like 3 or 4 years old, like before I went to elementary school or kindergarten. I used to want to feel, I used to like feel needed. Like I really wanted to feel needed, yes. So I would basically hide stuff that my family would need and wait for them to, you know, start looking for it. And then I can be like, oh, actually, no, I found it, guys. And, you know, and then they would be like, oh, good girl, you found it for us. But eventually my parents kind of figured out why I was able to find the remote control of the house every single time. So I would like hide it behind furniture, like couches, and just between those really small between those really small gaps in the wall. I would just, you know, hide it in there, and only people, tiny people like me, were able to, you know, squeeze in between those and, you know, in order to grab the stuff that I hide. So eventually my parents figured it out, and instead of asking like, oh, I wonder where it is, instead they would be like, Nami-chan, where's the remote control? Yeah, they would eventually just kind of scold me for hiding the stuff and making things harder for them. I remember my sister, for some reason I used to always, my sister had a Barbie doll house back when she was small, and for some reason I used to love ruining it. I still somehow remember this. This is back when I was like maybe 1 or 2 years, not even 2 maybe, before I was able to even walk. I think I would usually, you know, sabotage my sister's Barbie doll house. And I remember she had a hard time, you know, setting it up again, you know, fixing the stuff that I break. Eventually she got really mad at me, and I think she like screamed at me one time to like get out of the room, and I would just, you know, crawl out because I still wasn't able to walk. I still somewhat remember that though, surprisingly.